So the rest of the whole class is on chemical. Are you guys ready for that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we don't want this board this way. Can we get confused? Let's switch these. All right. You're going to move over. There we go. All right, so the first thing we want to do is fats, carbs, and proteins. Okay? Now, in each one of these categories, there are good and bad of each. Now, when I did my health class 14 years ago, it was really, really hard for the society at all to conceive that there were good fats. Because we've been so brainwashed for the last 30 years, right? That fats are bad. We're not supposed to eat our eggs. We're supposed to have margarine and not butter, and all of those really bad data. That is totally false. So most people don't argue with me as much about it because it's so much more of a hype about the good fats and stuff. So are we all sort of kind of groovy on that there are technically actually good fats versus bad fats? Okay. So why do we want good fats? So again, when we're looking at the textbook and we're learning about how the body functions, we want to say, well, if God created these really good guys, what are they for? Believe it or not, they build brain. They build your spinal cord. All those peripheral nerves that exit we talked about. This whole entire thing, do you think that's like really important? It's like huge. I mean, like just that alone, seeing your moments, fatigue, synapsing, sports abilities, all that kind of stuff. I mean, this is huge. It's how our nervous system is firing and functioning. Now, every single hormone, also the parasympathetic and the sympathetic, but every single hormone in your body has to be made by these really good fats. Okay? Even to get pregnant, you have to have those really good healthy fats, right? All hormones are made with fats. Now, just this alone, I've gotten many, many, many women. I can say that because I'm a woman pregnant. I've put on women really good, healthy fats and taught them in this health class what are the bad fats, which we're going to learn, and eliminate those out of the diet. Okay? And they started producing hormones at a higher level so they can sustain your reproductive. You have the estrogen, and then you have your progesterone. And your progesterone has to actually maintain your spontaneous abortion. We need these guys healthy, right? So we want that. Now think about it. For the last 30 years, it's been more than that actually, it's been 40 years, our societies have been about anti-fats. Now you guys got that, right? I mean, the medical doctors have been telling us that fats are bad and to have a fat-free diet. And so far, is everybody in agreement on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, in the last 40 years, in every single one of our categories of disease, have they gone up or have they gone down? They gone up. Okay? That's bad. So what happened is these guys looked at the heart, and what did they see? They saw the really bad fats. And so they made a mistake because they forgot there are good fats. They just said bad fats. Fats are clogging up the heart, creating a heart attack, stop the bad fats. Well, they said fats. That was their mistake. Because what they saw, right, the little glasses here, what they saw, unfortunately, was the bad fats. So they made a statement, all fats are bad. And that's how we've been living for 40 years. And what has that done for us? It's gotten us worse, right? Pregnancy rates are down, right? Reproductive, even men's sperm counts are down. There's a ton of stuff, right? All of our diseases have gotten worse. And it's just starting to come out. I've known this before I even went into chiropractic school. And it's coming around better now, thank God. But there are good fats and there are bad fats. Good fats is going to build your brain, your spinal cord, and your hormones. Now let's think about a baby. Not only do you need your hormones to make that baby, to get pregnant, then what is building that baby? That tissue, every single cell of the body, that brain, that spinal cord, all the peripheral nerves, all the organs, all the tissue, everything about that baby, and all that hind milk when the baby comes in, that fat hind milk that comes in. What does that baby need? Really good quality, good fats. Right? So the true question is not that fats are bad. The question is, what is a good fat and what is a bad fat?